Taking a live look outside. Too dark out yet, but you can make it out, right? Alcatraz Island, we're marking a special anniversary. The Rock is officially golden.
Yeah, today marks 5 decades of tourists visiting Alcatraz. Today in the Bay's Bob Redell takes us inside the tour on the island.
Here we are on Broadway. This was the main part of Alcatraz where many of the inmates were housed. But you might not realize Alcatraz actually started out as a fort, then turned into a military prison, and then finally a maximum security federal penitentiary which incarcerated the likes of Al Capone. Eventually, it became a tourist attraction. It was 50 years ago today that Alcatraz opened up for the first time for public tours.
By and large, it was a wonderful place to grow up. It was what I call a low-crime neighborhood.
Oakland author Jolene Babiak lived on Alcatraz as a child while her father worked in the prison. She believes turning the island into a national park has awakened Americans to the misunderstandings surrounding federal prison. She points out inmates didn't come to Alcatraz for their crimes, rather their bad behavior while incarcerated.
There were many theories about what we should do with the island, and one of them was to make a resort out of it, and to tear it down and turn it into a rich person's, enclave. And so this was really the best solution, I thought, at the time, and still do.
In 1962, a loud siren awoke Jolene after guards discovered the makeshift dummies in the beds of 3 prisoners who tunneled out of their cells and escaped off the island. Jolene has her theory on what happened to them.
Guys who come here are high profile because of their behavior. And when you leave a prison like Alcatraz, you take that behavior with you. And you tend to be noticeable. So you can break it down to 2 facts: no bodies in the bay, and no trace on land, no evidence on land. The no evidence on land is by far the biggest clue that they probably never came out of the water.
Fortunately, not behind the bars, but here as a tourist on Alcatraz. Bob Redell, today in the Bay.